Hello everyone, John12 back here again with another video, and today, once again, I'm talking about the great events that happen at Comic-Con. Now, basically, before I get started, I want to make something very, very, very perfectly clear. It has become very, something became very aware to me that apparently a lot of people were, I guess, misled with my last video that I was showing actual footage that was shown at Comic-Con. Now, as you all know, I'm pretty sure a majority of my subscribers and the people who watch my videos on my channel obviously know that I don't show footage at all. I obviously was never going to show the footage. I'm sorry if anybody who checked out that video was misled to thinking that I was going to show the footage, but I wasn't. There was no way I was going to show the footage. I mean, like, when I made that video, I didn't even see the footage yet, so obviously it was a complete waste of time. And, it's something that really aggravated me because a lot of people apparently did not like the video because of that main reason. And it really freaking, it just really annoys me and just really, to be honest, it really breaks my heart to see that type of stuff because I was actually really, really hyped. I was really excited. I was just happy overall. I mean, and then, after, a good hour, it's like people just started being really cunty, really, douchebags, and it's like, oh, this is stupid. It's like, where's the footage? And it's like, yeah, it's like, well, here's the thing you guys gotta understand. Warner Brothers has been taking out a lot of videos and screwing over a lot of YouTubers who have been showing the footage, even images of the footage. Hell, even Paul got screwed over. So, if you're coming to my channel thinking that I'm going to show anything special like footage from Comic-Con, no, I'm not. So let's just get that right out of the way and get into the topic at hand. Basically, and also, as a side note, I will also be addressing that in my major update vlog, where obviously I'll be updating everything that's been going on in the future of my channel. And basically, just in case afterwards, after uploading the specific videos I have, Paul is going to be moderating my channel to see if anything goes wrong, because obviously, as I stated in my last video, last few videos, that obviously my channel has been, has had an outside influence, and that's why my channel so far has been, very weird. So obviously, I thank all the subscribers who stayed on, and I also like to thank a lot of new subscribers who have came back, well, not really came back, but who have come to subscribe. So, thank you guys for doing that. That's, I thank you guys, but at the end of the day, it's something that I'll address in the vlog update. So basically, just wait until then, which hopefully will be either by the end of this week or sometime next week. So be on the lookout for that. But basically, guys, today I'm gonna be making several videos talking about the 3 biggest major events at Comic-Con this year. A lot of people were psyched about Comic-Con, a lot of people enjoyed Comic-Con, some people were very disappointed by Comic-Con, but, at the end of the day, you have to look at it in a perspective. The movies that we were hoping to see and were expecting, obviously are ways off, so obviously we couldn't see everything, but I'm going to get into that later. Today I'm going to be talking about specifically Batman v Superman, the comic book, Warner Brothers DC panel that they had. Obviously, a lot of people were not expecting what we saw because Warner Brothers didn't really have anything planned. It was all a really good secret surprise. But I am glad what we saw. Obviously, Zack Snyder came back and just showed us footage, which was just unbelievable. It was just so badass. Basically, if you have yet to see the teaser footage that was shown at Comic-Con for that panel, obviously, do not look it up on YouTube because it's not there, but I'm pretty sure you'll find it somewhere deep in the bowels of the internet, so just keep searching and you'll definitely find it, but don't look it up on YouTube. But anyways, it was amazing. I actually saw it just yesterday, and it is pretty badass. Hopefully, once Warner Brothers officially releases it, I can like talk about it more often because it was fucking badass, and I just cannot wait to see it in a higher quality. But basically, Zack Snyder came back, and I give him credit where I have to give him credit because even though he didn't stay long, I would have liked it if he, would have talked a little bit more. I mean, like, and plus, like, I don't know, I'm kind of getting sick of the way he introduces stuff. Like Zack Snyder, you're directing one of the most anticipated comic book movies of all time, next to Avengers: Age of Ultron. I mean, come on, you need to stop being like a stuttering fuck. You need to fucking hype up this shit, but in any of the day, it is what it is. So it's whatever. But basically, he introduced the Holy Trinity. Yes, Ben Affleck, Henry Cavill, and then Gal Gadot, and that was fucking just badass. I was really excited to see them there. I was not. I didn't even know they were gonna be there. It was a humongous, great surprise to see them. I mean, like to give credit due. I mean, like it was a good surprise. I mean, like every single surprise that they ended up doing was awesome. They showed footage. They introduced the main characters. They showed the footage again, and also showed like some new posters. So that I gotta give her credit's due. And plus, I have to support Gal Gadot. I mean, like I know a lot of people are bitching at her, and of course, once they revealed the posters, they revealed the new image, the official image for Wonder Woman, her as Wonder Woman. You know what? Fuck you guys. Like, I know a lot of people have been bitching at her, and a lot of people have been shitting on her. Oh, she looks too skinny. She's too skinny. The costume's not colorful. It's not colorful. It's like, people, look, obviously they're not doing that type of Wonder Woman, and plus there's like so many different type of designs of a Wonder Woman that anybody can go with. I like the one that they're going with. It doesn't bother me. Yes, it could have been a little bit more colorful. Yes, they should have put stars on the skirt or something. And yes, of course, she should bulk up more. But you have to give her credits due, and plus, you have to really just give it up to her. She's a real sweetheart. Everybody's shitting on her. Everybody's just giving her shit. And she just came over to that panel just happy as fuck, smiling as like crazy. She was saying hi, fucking taking pictures, smiling the whole time. She was uppity and happy. I fucking give her credit. I mean, like, she didn't go there with a big old frown like, oh, everybody's shitting on me. She was happy. She was cool. She was glad to be there and to show off the shit. So I tip my hat to her. She's obviously dealing with this shit and like a pro. So, especially for an actress like, who's playing a big iconic character that everybody continues to shit on, she's doing a fucking good job. So I'm all for, Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman. I'm all for supporting her just by that alone, because obviously it's one thing to talk shit to a person like, on the internet or publicly, and just have, like, the person completely unfazed, so hopefully by sometime in the end of this year, or beginning of next year, we get some actual footage of her, or something, I don't know, but anyways, it was just amazing. I liked everything that they showed. They could have stayed and talked, which was another major thing that I was disappointed by. Zack Snyder, after just introducing everybody, basically left with everybody. Ben Affleck didn't stay and talk. Henry Cavill didn't stay and talk, even though it was kind of pointless thing, so we've heard him talk plenty of times. And Gal Gadot didn't stay and talk. It was really disappointing. I would have liked it if they stayed and just spoke for like 5 minutes. I mean, like, they didn't have to stay for like an hour-long panel. They didn't really have to. I just wish that they could have stayed and talked. I mean, like, granted, the movie's not done, and obviously they can't give anything away, seeing as how, like, the official trailer has yet to be released. But at the end of the day, you're at Comic-Con, you're already here, you might as well just, sit down and be like, well, like, it's real tight around the ball area, the bat suit, it's real tight over here. I don't know, just say something. It just would have felt better. I would have liked it if they could have just sat down for at least 5 minutes and be like, well, it's pretty cool, yeah, it's cool. Yeah, it's cool. I don't know. That's just my personal opinion. They could have at least, like, also addressed other stuff that's been going around, like the cinematic universe that we've been talking about, like the Shazam stuff, all that other stuff. what they have planned for the future. Basically, Warner Brothers DC movie panel was basically dedicated strictly to Batman v Superman, which is expected. I mean, like, it is the most anticipated comic book movie next to Age of Ultron, but come on, just it was kind of disappointed that they didn't address the fans. They also didn't sit and talk, and thirdly, they didn't really address any of the rumors and the future of their cinematic universe. You know, it was missed opportunity in my opinion, but. It was still cool to see what they did. You know, they showed up, which I was not expecting. It was awesome to see them all together. I mean, like, come on. I mean, like, Chris Hardwick, what he did, I would have done the same thing. Just took a selfie with them. I would have fucking did the same thing. That's fucking the first time the Holy Trinity's ever in the same place for the first time. I'm taking a picture of that. But basically, everything was cool. I wish they could have stayed and talked, but at the end of the day, the Warner Brothers DC movie panel was good. It just could have been a lot better. But hopefully by next year they actually like fucking amp everybody up by like showing like everything. You know, not like the whole movie, but like just, you know, hype up the living shit out of everything. So I guess we'll have to wait till next year, and I'm sure there's gonna be like news up the ass like down the road. But this year of Comic-Con was good. The teaser footage was amazing. The first image of Wonder Woman was sexy. I love it. Gal Gadot, I'm a huge supporter of you. Fuck, screw everybody else who's hating. I mean, like, you have your opinions, I have my opinions, and we'll just wait and see. But basically, everything was great. There were some stuff that I didn't like, but at the end of the day, it was all awesome. But that's gonna be it, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Please, in its comment section, please tell me what you did. Did you agree with anything I said? Did you disagree with anything I stated? What would you have liked to see at the panel? And of course, what did you think about the teaser footage, if you had seen it? And of course, the revealing of Wonder Woman. And of course, seeing the Holy Trinity at Comic-Con. What are your thoughts on all three things? Hope you guys enjoyed. This has been John 12.